Well, Flanders is a world leader in biotech. We have 16% market share in European biotech, and that's because we have top-notch academic research facilities in our country, but also because we have a fiscal system that is geared towards innovation. We have a strong tax reduction on labor costs for researchers. We have a patent deduction system. All these things attract investment in our country, and we've seen the last years that there's a big amount of foreign investment in biotech in Flanders.
I think biotech in Flanders compares very favorably with the rest of Europe. One of the reasons is that I think the proportion of audacious, bold thinkers in Flanders is greater. And I think the innovation culture is also much more alike what I can see in the US in a more productive area like Silicon Valley or Boston. It may have to do with the fact that Flanders is essentially a multicultural and multilinguistic area, and we know from research that the people who have that background tend to be much better innovators.
Industry and academia collaborate very well in Flanders. We have a very strong track record in establishing all kinds of cooperations with industry. For example, last year at VIB we have established 116 partnering agreements, all kinds of agreements with industry, 50% of them with small and medium-sized enterprises, biotech enterprises based in Flanders.
I think we have something going quite unique in Flanders, what I call a tripod. A tripod of, first of all, we have the scientific environment with universities, Flanders Institute of Biotechnology on the one hand. Then we have capital providers that are very friendly towards the biotech industry. And thirdly, the government has created an environment via tax incentives by which it's very interesting for biotech companies to be located in this region.
The reason why biotech companies in the Flanders region have been so successful is because we have all the elements that are necessary to build a successful industry. It means excellent science, it means experienced management, it means good researchers, it means good infrastructure, support from the government, and of course good examples like companies like Thrombogenics and DevGen that inspire entrepreneurs to build new companies.
I believe in proximity, I believe in collaboration. I think through collaboration we can innovate. Belgium, Flanders has very strong academic institutions, very strong clinical institutions, academic and clinical institutions which are already working together, and they are surrounded by a community of smart entrepreneurs, strong VCs, smart VCs. That together with a number of pharmaceutical companies who have their pharmaceutical R&D here, GSK, UCB, Janssen, Johnson & Johnson.
I think the potential for biotech, and I think the potential for biotech here in Flanders is also tremendous. There's no franchise on innovation with the larger companies, and I actually believe that a lot of the innovation in this industry is going to come from the smaller entrepreneurs that are out there doing interesting things and really investigating interesting science. And the important thing and the exciting thing for me on that is that it's really, this whole industry is really about improvements in human health and doing good things for patients and getting people better. And the innovation that's going to come out of the biotech community here in Flanders is going to have a big impact on that going forward in the future, and that's good for all of us.